everyone, this vlog is going to be a little bit different because I realized I had a lot of clips that I haven't included in previous vlogs and I don't really have a lot of narration around them. So we are going to be traveling way back in time and jumping around in this vlog. So present day me will come on and narrate for parts of it. So right now we are in the present day. It is June 18th and we're gonna be going back a month to my birthday celebration with my girlfriend. We actually went out as two couples. As a group, we ended up sitting on a patio for a while. It was a beautiful day. And then we went to Rec Room, which is a place that has like a bunch of video games and such. And that's where my only clip is. Hubby was in the car simulator or playing the car simulation game. But my friend had a couple of clips that she sent to me, so I'll insert them here. After that, we went to grab some porchetta sandwiches. I've shown those a lot in previous videos. And then we just sat outside on the terrace and had a little bite. So we had a great day. It was so much fun. I kind of regret not vlogging. Sometimes I get kind of like bored of vlogging. So it just seems very repetitive. But then I'm always happy that I vlogged when I have the videos to look back on. Future me always appreciates it. Lesson learned for next time. The AeroGarden is doing well! Yay, thank goodness. After a week, it does require water, but otherwise it's flourishing. I am back again. It is present day me, June 18th me. The clip you just saw was the day that we came back from Elora and I was showing the AeroGarden. My plants actually all survived and flourished while we were away. This happened the last time we did a road trip as well to Prince Edward County. I actually turned the AeroGarden onto vacation mode in preparation for our trip to Elora. So I did that the week before we went to Elora. So even though we were still here, it was already on vacation mode. What vacation mode basically is it reduces the amount of time for the light. So the light is on for 8 hours instead of, I think it's like 16. And since coming back, I've actually kept it on vacation mode. So now the AeroGarden is only on for 8 hours a day, or the light is only on for 8 hours a day. The water still, like the pump still circulates water and all of that, but the light turns off at around midday, because right now it turns on at 5, so 8 hours would be 1 p.m. turns off at around that time. I am gonna leave it on vacation mode probably for the foreseeable future. I don't really need the herbs to grow that fast because they are like quite abundant right now. It's gotten to the point where we're having trouble keeping up. Now that hubby and I are back from Elora, we decided to do salad week. So this is my dinner. It's kind of like a Caesar salad, but it doesn't have croutons and it's got steak in it. I started making this salad at 3:50 and it is now 4:20. It took me half an hour to make this salad. I don't know why it takes me so long to assemble salad. All I had to do was wash and tear up the lettuce. I did have to grate cheese, a hard block cheese with a regular grater, and then the Parmesan with the microplane. I added some herbs from the AeroGarden. I chopped up some cucumber. I also mixed the dressing. It's a Caesar dressing, just the Renee's one that I really like, the Mighty Caesar, which is extra garlicky. I mixed that with a tiny bit of olive oil just to make it less thick. What else did I do? The steak was already prepared. I bought the steak strips, so I tore them up, squeezed some lemon on top, and that was it. That took me half an hour. I did wash the microplane, but why did it take that long? You think sometimes you're saving time by having something quick and easy, and it takes just as long to prepare. It is really good though. This is we started having salad on Sunday. It's Thursday now, so it's been 5 days already of salad for dinner. And I'm feeling really good. I'm not sick of it. It's filling enough that I'm full after dinner, or reasonably full after dinner. And I'm feeling a little bit lighter after vacation, which is very nice. We had a lot of ice cream in Elora, as you could tell by the vlog. I took Lulu out on a WALK and she is very tired. I didn't let her WALK too much because I don't want her to re-injure her back leg. She's been WALKing very well, and I'm just like very wary of her hurting herself again. We went on a short one, and she seemed to be okay about it. I don't think she enjoys them, but she does like to be outside with us, just not on her harness. But yeah, she's really, really tired now. You may recall that I was doing a workshop in the wintertime. I've stayed in touch with a couple of my classmates, and one of my classmates put on a play yesterday. She had shared part of a piece that became this play at one of our workshops together. And when she told us that she had booked a theater for a private performance of her play, I was so excited. Because we stayed in touch after the last class, she sent a few of us the details for her play, and it was last night. I went with one of my colleagues and had the best time. It was a really cozy, intimate theater. It was like all her family and friends, and it was just so beautiful to see her and all the love that was in the theater, all the support. It was so nice. It like brought tears to my eyes how much love and support she had in that theater. And the play was awesome. There was a snippet that I recognized from the workshop, so it was really neat to see how she integrated that part that she shared with us into this broader play. It was lovely. I had a very, very nice time. While we were in the neighborhood, I picked up some cookies from Craig's Cookies. This is my first time having these cookies, even though I've heard tons about this company. The cookies are delicious. So I bought a dozen, and my colleague and I sat in the park before the performance. We had a couple of the cookies and we just sat and chatted. But I don't even know what flavors I got. They had so many flavors there, and I didn't want to take a lot of time picking. So I asked the person behind the counter to please select their 12 favorites, asked me a couple of questions, but really I like any kind of cookie. So I got a box of 12 different cookies. I think my colleague had the M&M's one, and she also brought one home with her. And when we were in the park, I had one that was so delicious. It might have been hazelnut. It was delicious. The texture, the flavor, the level of sweetness, everything is so good. So I've got 9 cookies left to share with hubby, and I'm just having half of one for breakfast. I've eaten most of it already, as you can see. I just thought to vlog as I was taking the last bites. This, I think, is their Pride Day cookie, so I think it's a limited edition one. It's got lots of beautiful rainbow colors in it, and it tastes so good. I don't know if these are like mini Smarties or what they are, but it's delicious. I'm probably going to have at least one more, or half of one, for breakfast. Maybe I'll just, I don't know which one to... Let me show you what the cookies look like. And hubby commented on how heavy the box was when he picked it up out of the bag. So I don't know what this is, but it's got something in the middle. And the one that I had in the park also had something in the middle that had that like hazelnutty flavor. Super yummy. So maybe I will split this in half. So hubby and I can also share this one. He can have his when he gets home from work. Oh, I was not. Oh, this must be the Pop-Tart one. Ah, I love Pop-Tarts. So there's like Pop-Tart in the middle, and then when I opened it up, I see like 2 layers of Pop-Tarts. So maybe they cut it into pieces and they bake it into the cookie. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Yeah, that's the general size, but they are pretty like hefty cookies. The box of 12 was $32. Hubby and I are gonna eat the rest of our Craig's cookies. This one has an Oreo baked inside. That is cool. So I guess their thing is to make chocolate chip cookies, but with different things baked into them. That's pretty neat.
I like it.
I like it too. And I am having some new tea. This is English breakfast tea from my friend. Here are the plants my friend got me, along with this huge canister of tea with the cutest tin. I've actually been wanting one of these plants, but I haven't gone plant shopping. I actually haven't bought any plants this year. I've been very good with not buying things, not on purpose. I just haven't really felt like it or been shopping very much. So there are two different color varieties of this plant. This is the burgundy one, which has some really beautiful leaves. And then this one, I don't know how to pronounce that word, but the leaves are a little bit more pale, except for the ones that just came out. So these are gorgeous. I think the common name for these might be rubber plant, but they're not actually like rubber trees. My friend buys such wonderful gifts. She always knows what to get me, and I'm very, very appreciative. So I'll be meeting her tomorrow for afternoon tea. She said it was going to be raining, so she dropped this off today, which was so sweet of her. It is present day June 18th, me again, and this is actually the last time I need to pop on to do a little narration, because the rest of the clips actually did have more chit chat than I thought. The only other update I wanted to make was that my friend took me to afternoon tea for my birthday at the Ritz-Carlton, and it was really, really lovely. I really enjoyed all of the goodies that were part of the afternoon tea, and I had the lemon verbena tea, which was lemongrass, natural lemon flavor, and orange peels, and it was awesome. Had a really nice time catching up. This was actually the first time we spent time together face to face in over 2 years, so I haven't seen this friend since before the pandemic. We have kept in touch throughout, but of course it was really nice to see her in person. I also haven't done afternoon tea in a very long time, and I forgot how filling it was. So that was basically my only meal for the day. I think I just had some snacks after. I had Doritos after. So good. Hubby came home early from work yesterday as a surprise. He actually didn't know that he had a half day. So on his way home, he went to this bakery called Beau, and he picked up 6 croissants. There's only one left. This one's his, and he'll have that when he gets home. I'm having mine right now, which is what prompted me to vlog. This one, as well as the one I'm eating now, are both plain butter croissants, but he also picked out 2 pistachio ones, which were delicious, a chocolate one, and this was actually a chocolate croissant, not a pain au chocolat. So it was shaped the same way as this one, not the square rectangular one. And he also got a salted caramel one, which was delicious. These croissants, I don't know if you can tell, but I will hold it up for scale, are huge. My hand, the croissant, it's really big. So these remind me of the huge croissants that we got from Bonne Nouvelle. They are in 2 very different areas, the bakeries, but they're very reminiscent of each other. They're not the same owner, so maybe just a coincidence, or maybe one bakery was inspired by the other. It is Father's Day today, and hubby and I are actually gonna go see my family for dinner. I haven't seen my family since before the pandemic. The last time was Chinese New Year 2020. I've seen a couple of them when they've come by to drop things off, but I haven't seen my dad, I haven't seen my aunt, and I haven't seen my sister who lives in Australia. So we are going to get together tonight. We are going for Chinese food. We're going to the usual Chinese restaurant that we always go to, but I was opening gifts with hubby, which I will show you after. Lulu and Truffle got hubby a Father's Day gift, and yes, I'm fully aware that Truffle is no longer with us, and also they are fur babies, not human babies, but we still like to celebrate. Before I get back to opening gifts with hubby, I have to take a Reactin. My allergies have been really bad lately. I don't know, this year has been probably the worst for me in terms of allergies. Normally I get them, but they go away pretty quickly. This time when the symptoms start to appear, they kind of last all day. So since we are going for dinner with my family, I want to make sure I'm not blowing my nose the entire time, also so that people don't think I have COVID. But I'm gonna pop a Reactin right now, and this is actually very effective for me. Once I take a Reactin, I'm pretty much fine for the rest of the day. I don't take them every day, only if I'm going to meet people or if I have like really long meetings online. Otherwise, I just blow my nose all day. But I'm going to take that right now. And I wanted to mention before I get back to hubby's gift that he got me some things for Mother's Day from Lulu and Truffle. He got me a couple of containers of bath salt, which I used yesterday. These are new scents that I haven't tried, and I had a really nice bath yesterday, very relaxing. He also got me these headphones that I've been meaning to show you. Or like these earbuds. I'm not too sure what to call this, but these are called Shokz. And they don't actually go in your ear. So you hook these on top of your ear, and then they kind of sit in front of your ear. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to move my hair. But they sit on like this part of your ear, and apparently it conducts the sound through your bone. Unless I'm wearing the device, I don't hear anything. So I thought that was really interesting. These are kind of neat. They do tickle a little bit if the volume is too high because they vibrate, but otherwise I just try to keep the volume low enough so that they're not vibrating. And yeah, they work great. I really like the Apple AirPods as well, the buds that go into your ear, but mine are broken. I guess they only last a certain amount of time and then they just stop holding a charge, even though I clean all of the connection components so that they can charge. They just don't hold a charge anymore. So we'll see how long these last, hopefully longer than the AirPods. That's the only reason I haven't repurchased those. The other thing that Lulu and Truffle got me were treats from Social Blend. So they got me these before, and this was a lovely set. One was a set of macarons, like their regular set of macarons, and then the other was like a Mother's Day special that was beautiful, just like all sorts of floral designs, really, really pretty. So that was a very nice treat. Lulu is checking out all of the goodies that she and Truffle got for hubby. I'll move this box away. So basically they got a sample set of coffees from this place called Mello, and this comes with, I think it's like 10 sample sizes, which is 100 grams of beans. So we got this Costa Rica one. This one, which I think is limited edition, it's called Sakura. Oh my.
She likes that one.
She likes the caramels. And then Colombia. This one is called Butterfly Kiss. Oh, Lulu. Honduras.
Boy.
Ethiopia. Dead Man Walking. Gentleman. Love the name of that for coffee. Another Ethiopia, I think. This is a different variety. And Dancing Goats. Lulu is also very interested in this. So this is a box of caramels, and I think she was doing this before when I was vlogging in the kitchen. So hubby opened them and tried one. Can I see the wrapper? He says it's really good. So they make these in-house, and he tried this one. So I got the assorted pack. Don't remember what the flavors are. But wow, she's really keen on these. But there are oh my goodness. There are 20 pieces of caramel in here. And there are 5 flavors, and I'll put the flavors somewhere in this video, or maybe I'll just link to the caramels. So I thought that was neat that they make that in-house. We also got hubby these chocolates. So this is a variety pack, and the chocolates are gochujang, which is that Korean chili paste, the original crunchy, their nom nom flavor, which is their instant coffee, and also this word, which is like a Korean rice cake, I think it is. This packaging is really nice. There's a lot of Asian influence, and I think they might have like their chef, their pastry chef, or someone on their staff from maybe Korea. I could be mistaken because I've looked at a lot of websites lately in between placing the order. Hubby and I are about to share this sandwich from Forno Cultura. Their sandwiches are pretty big, so we're just going to have one. I opened up the sandwich because I'm going to be adding some basil from the AeroGarden since we're trying to use up some of the herbs. This is 2 types of meat. I think it's prosciutto and another type. I can't remember what it is though. Arugula, some kind of sauce, and lemon slices, but I only have like 1 thin slice there. We also got Cops donuts. This is the same set I got last time, but their special flavor rotates, so that would be their purple one. I think they said it was ube coconut. This one is the original glaze, and this one is the cinnamon sugar. So these are repeats from last time, but this one is new. I went ahead and changed the water in the AeroGarden this morning. You might have noticed that my dill is missing. It has completely died. It is not growing anymore. So when I changed the water this morning, I got rid of all of the stuff that was in the pot. I still have the basket, so I'm gonna keep that in case I want to buy a sponge and reuse it for something. So this is the dill basket. I didn't clean it that well, obviously. And then I just put this little like drink cap on top to keep the light from going in because the light will cause algae to grow. So I now have 5 plants, but they're all doing very well. Their roots aren't looking fantastic, I don't think, but they're growing pretty well up top. So maybe their root system is fine to support their growth. We did eat a lot of it, but as you can see, it grows really quickly, and it looks like we didn't eat any at all. It has been 210 days now, so I think that's pretty good. These original starter plants have lasted a very long time, over half a year, and I would say the dill died at around day 200 for me. And hubby and I are getting ready to leave on our next road trip. I booked a couple of road trips really close together, and in hindsight, I don't know if I would do it again, just because it's a lot. We were only back for 3 weeks, I think, and now we're going again. So it feels very fast-paced, a little more hectic than I would like, but I'm super excited to be going where we're going. We're gonna head to the Point Pelee area, which is around Windsor and Detroit. It's the southernmost point of Canada. So I'm just finishing up getting ready for that, and then hubby and I are gonna head out and get the car. It is a bit of a longer drive, so I'm feeling a bit more anxious about what the traffic is going to be like because the check-in window is pretty short. The host meets us there and shows us around, so I don't want to keep her waiting. The town we're staying in is called Kingsville, so I'll probably be referencing that a lot, but it's right in kind of like that Point Pelee area. It's one of the towns in that area. The only thing I wanted to say before I end off this vlog is that I had such a lovely time with my family. Seeing them for Father's Day was so lovely and so special. We went to the same Chinese restaurant where we last saw them actually over 2 years ago when we got together to celebrate Chinese New Year right before the pandemic hit. So we had a very nice time, Chinese food for dinner. I managed to vlog almost all the courses, and then I forgot towards the end. I missed the rice and noodle dishes, and I also missed the dessert course, but everything else I did vlog. I did remember to vlog. Hubby reminded me a couple of times, and all of the food was awesome. It was very, very nice catching up in person. My sister who lives in Australia, she actually flew back for like a couple of weeks, and she was here for Father's Day, so I got to see her. I thought that would be it, but she actually wanted to organize a little escape room outing, so I went to that and it was fantastic. I didn't vlog or anything like that, but we did 13 rooms was the name of the escape room at a company called Captive. We have been there before. I've done several of the rooms there, and it was a good room. It wasn't too challenging. We got out pretty quickly. We did ask for one hint because we thought we had less time. I guess we had started late, but we didn't look at our watches when we started, so we thought we had I think 10 minutes left, but we really had almost 20 minutes. So we asked for a hint, and we solved it like very, very quickly after that. We were literally one step before the exit. So that was a lot of fun. It's been ages since I've done an escape room, so that was great. And yeah, overall, I've just been going out a little bit more, connecting more in person with people, and it is quite exhausting after being home and being kind of like by myself for so long, but it's also nice. I do still want to space my in-person gatherings a little bit apart. I need some time to decompress after meeting up with people and just kind of like gather myself, my introverted self. I think that is going to be it for this vlog. By the time you watch this video, I'll already be back from our road trip. We're only going for a week, so this particular vlog will be a bit delayed, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to edit my Point Peely vlogs pretty quickly, so there isn't too big of a gap between when I come back and when I post the videos. That's going to be it for now. I hope you're all having a wonderful start to the summer, and I will see you very soon. Bye!